Hi, I'm Ben Wheatley and I'm the Organic Performance Director here at Bound, and I head up the Organic Search department. So my role involves basically looking after the entire SEO department, and it's looking after the performance of our clients but also the performance of the team and making sure we're as forward thinking as possible. I want to make sure that we always kind of keep as many clients and the talent that we've got, but I also want to make sure that everyone's growing, whether that's growing someone's organic traffic numbers or someone's growing from their professional career as well. I got into SEO through kind of doing bits of journalism at university, and I took some random bits of basically content work for a few different companies, and I learned about SEO that way around and took a job as an SEO executive at an agency just because I had a friend that worked there, and from there on just sort of evolved into where I am now. I've now been an SEO for 5.5 years and had quite a fast progression from an SEO exec in 2017 to heading up a department in 2023. Typically I wake up and radio on straight away, to be honest. I hybrid work. I found we can do whatever we want in terms of our flexible working policy. So typically I would usually start the day at the gym. I'd cycle down there and then either I'll cycle home and work from home for the day, or I'll cycle into the office and usually get caught up just chatting to people. I usually try and get here a bit earlier just so I can get all the chatting out of the way really for the team. A normal day, there isn't really one. So I oversee kind of a lot of different areas within my role at the moment, but my main things are clients, new business and team. So I'm usually chatting with multiple members of the team about things that are going on with their clients, whether it's client successes or any client issues that they might be having, and helping them resolve any problems they might be having, but also shouting about the amazing work that they've been doing. And then talking to new clients, talking to existing clients, making sure that we're able to deliver and kind of shout about the amazing things that we're able to do as a department. Outside of work, quite a few different things really. I think weeknights I usually either end up at home or I go out for dinner, or sometimes a couple of drinks with friends, relatively low key. Sometimes every couple of weeks I like to try and get to like a gig or some sort of like theatre show or random stand-up comedy. I'm a massive F1 nerd, like articles every day, YouTube, watching like clips of it like most evenings. That's usually what people get quite surprised at, especially considering how much I'm into kind of like the queer nightlife scene in London and kind of music in general. It's usually a bit of a like curveball for people. What I love most about my job is the variety, I think, in it that I get to do. I get to work with lots of different people. I have like SEO is like, or organic search is the area that I work in, but I get to work with everyone in the entire company and work with lots of different people and personalities in lots of different roles externally as well, thanks to like the wide variety of kind of partners that we work with as well. So yeah, all of that really. My best memory I found actually goes kind of back to the start a little bit, and I think it's around the COVID time, and just how I think actually looking back on it, how work was such like a light in quite a dark, strange time. Obviously you're at home all the time and you're just in the same kind of four walls, but it very much, I look back on it, and while there were tough times, work was kind of like that moment away from everything. And I think the way that the team came together through that time really supported each other, and I think we've carried that momentum forward into how Found is now. We're a very different agency to when I joined, and I think just how everyone supports each other, how you see people progress, and then how happy you are when you help people progress as well. So it's kind of not a moment, it's kind of like my experience of Found has been